Hi everyone, thanks for coming. We've got some exciting things happening very soon. Archer is opening an office here in Sydney. So that's why you're obviously watching this video as you're thinking about joining and becoming part of the Archer family. So I'll just tell you a little bit about myself and how Archer works for me. So I am a mum of a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and it got to the stage that I was going to have to go back to work full time or pick up some extra days or something like that, or I would have to find something to do from home. So when I found Archer and Evolution Travel, I jumped at the chance and I could not be happier with my decision. So we are looking for quite a number of agents to come join our teams. So you are all ready when the office opens in May. So I'll just give you a bit of information as to who Archer is and what we do and what you would be doing as an at-home travel agent. So if someone offers you something amazing and you're not sure you can do it, just say yes and learn how to do it later. Okay, so when I ask people what would they do if they won $1 million, I always get 3 answers. One is I would pay off the mortgage or I would buy a house. The second one is I would buy a car, and the third one is always I'd go take my kids to Disneyland, or go to Europe on a nice big holiday, or I'll cruise around the world. So the good thing is travel is something you don't actually have to sell because people already want it. So it's not like, it's something that you've got to convince people that they want to have, because people already want to do this. And the reason that is because travel is the largest industry in the world. It's $8 trillion and growing. A lot of people are asking me, do people actually still use travel agents? With the internet these days, they can do it all themselves. That's true, people can, and a lot of people do it themselves, but there is still a lot of people who don't, and they don't for various reasons, because it saves them time to come to a travel agent. Obviously, the advice that travel agents can give them, the service that they can offer, the knowledge of the destination, the peace of mind that it's all done correctly. And a lot of times people think that they're saving money online when they're actually not. Some stats from last year in regards to who use travel agents. So 45% of people went to travel agents for booking car, 47 for hotels, 51 for airline. So it's not like a majority. However, if you look over at cruises, tours and packages, it's 8 or 9 out of 10 people that will actually come to a travel agent for booking these types of things. And the good news for us is they're actually the ones that hold the best commission. So that's the things you actually want to be booking. The cars and the hotels and the airfares, they're nice, but the money's in the cruises and tours and packages. So who are we? We are Evolution Travel, which is in partnership with Arch Travel Services. Now, the Evolution side of it is the home-based side of it, and it's done so that anyone can be a travel agent. They give us all the support and training and that we need to start a home-based travel business in the industry. Now, Ron Archer, he is the CEO of, obviously, Archer Travels. He has been in the travel game for over 65 years. He's very well known, and he's actually coming to Sydney in a couple of weeks to set up the Australian office himself. I and a couple of other agents are flying to meet him so we can discuss exactly what we want and how we want it to be run. So it's a really good time to get in now, because it is so brand new, and it is great to get in now. Now, David McCovey, he is the founder of the Evolution side of it. So he's the one who actually approached Ron Archer to make this at at-home side of things. And he's based in Las Vegas. There's just a couple of the Archer Travel Group awards that they've won recently. As you can see, Expedia, so a couple of big names there. Okay, so there is some great travel agent perks that you can get if you become an at-home travel agent. You can earn free cruises just by doing a couple of training sessions. You can earn points towards vacations. You get discounts, and you can do familiarization trips. So basically what that is doing is going on ships and having, you know, just tours on ships, or going to hotels and staying at hotels at a really heavily discounted price, so you can actually go and suggest them to your clients. There's some of the big name vendors that we are partnered with. There's so many more. Some of the big ones. So once the office opens, we are going to increase our suppliers drastically. At the moment, we're going through a bit of a transition phase, and we don't have as many as we would like to, but as soon as that office opens, we are full steam ahead. Now, this is some actual commission that has been earned by us. Like, these are actual legitimate bookings. So as you can see, a family of 5 from Bali to Perth, Perth to Bali, 7 nights, including transfers, massages. It cost the client $4,990, and Cola got $320 commission for that. You know, a few people would say, oh, that's not a lot. But if you work that down into an hourly rate and see how much she has actually made for the amount of work that she's put in, that is a great hourly rate. Same as the New Zealand one. She made $410 just on one booking. Now, this is one that I have actually done. And if you remember me saying before that tours and cruises and packages are where the bucks is. This is proof. So just a couple who are going on a Trafalgar 16-day tour around England, just for booking those 2 on that is $912 commission for me. Now, that took me 20 minutes to book, so it's great. And then a few other little bits and pieces here: airport transfers, Harry Potter tours, hop on, hop off, extra accommodation. I've got little bits of commission through the whole lot of that booking, and for that one booking, it probably took about 4 hours work, and I'm getting over $1,000 commission. This is just some of other examples of things that you can tap into if you become an agent. Just a couple of like real life examples of the money you can save. Eva Rewards. Okay, so everyone automatically gets access to Eva Rewards as soon as they register. So what that is hotels are usually about 1/3 of the price of to the public, and you can access them and you can book them for yourself or for your family, anything like that. You can also book them for clients. However, just be aware that they don't carry commission. If you want to make money off that, you would have to add your own on top of it. That's for everyone. Here's just a comparison of Expedia compared to Eva Rewards and how you can use it. So obviously $1,998 compared to, I can't see because my face is there, but as you can see, your profit after you actually upsell it, so you put commission on, you're going to still make $332 while saving the client still about $300 as well. So how it would all work is you would request to join from the person who sent you the link to this video. After you join, you get instant access to the training. Now, the training is online and self-paced. After you've finished that and passed it, you'll get a certificate of completion. after you've done that, you can then register for vendors. Once you've registered for all your vendors, or your accounts have been open, you can start booking travel, you know, and telling your friends and family and word of mouth. At that time, you might want to do marketing as well. So business cards, social media, things like that. So that's how you share the opportunity, or to tell them that, you know, this is what you're doing, and you can definitely book their next holiday for them. So a lot of people ask me, why do they have to pay a fee to join? So because it covers all the training, all the technology to help you start and run your little business from home. You will need to invest time and effort into this in order to be successful. How long does it take to set up an agent? So once you complete your online application, your website is generated automatically. So the business package, a lot of people want to know how much it costs. So if you're going to join now in the month of April, now is the time to do it, because the startup fee is still only $30 US, so about 41, 43, 45 New Zealand dollars. From the 1st of May, the fee is going to go up to $99. So I would save yourself the money and get in now. The ongoing monthly fee from next month is going to be $145. But that also includes all your training, your websites, your licensing, and it includes insurance. So if you make a mistake, you book someone on the wrong flight, or if you've left out their tickets to somewhere, you're covered by insurance, which is great. Because if you were going to do that outside of Archer, the insurance alone would probably be $400 or $500 a year. And to set up this business on your own, you're looking at $14,000, $15,000. So the fact that you can get in for $30 US is great. There is also a 10-day trial. So if you come in and you decide that it's not for you, you've got 10 days, you can get your $30 back. So at the end of the day, it's actually nothing that you actually have to outlay if you want to come and have a look. Great thing about this is the high commission rates, 90%, which is more than any other in the industry. Most other at-home travel agents, you're going to get 70% commission. So it's just, it makes sense to come on board with Archer. So at the end of the day, everyone wants the most amount of money. Another good thing is Archer want people to experience what they're selling. So they're very firm believers in you need to be traveling, you need to be living the lifestyle, and to help you do this, they are going to give all new agents in their second month a 7-day accommodation voucher. Now this voucher can be used at over 3,500 hotels, resorts around the world. You have 12 months to use it from registration, and you have, it's for a family of 4, so you can have up to 2 adults and 2 kids, which is pretty good. I'll just go through a few of the most asked questions. How often do you have to work? That is completely up to you. This is your little thing. It is around your lifestyle. You know, everyone's life is different, and everyone has different roles and responsibilities they need to do. So how often you work is completely up to you. I allocate myself about 10 hours a week because I do this part-time. Some agents do it full-time, and some do it less than part-time. Do you have to make a certain amount of sales? No, you don't. It is, as I say, it's completely up to you how many sales you make. You're not going to get kicked out. You're just not going to make commission if you don't make sales. How do I get clients is another big one that everyone always asks me. I started with friends and family, then word of mouth. I also did local letterbox drops. If you do local flyers at your shopping centres, supermarkets, people do car magnets, obviously social media is a big one. So there's a whole range of things. Some people contact schools, sporting groups. So there's so many things that you can tap into to get clients. Do you need an ABN? Yes, I do suggest you get an ABN. They are free and they're quick, and set yourself up as a sole trader. Plus, you can claim all these fees and everything else on tax. When you leave at any time, you can 100% leave at any time. There's no exit fee. There is no, contract. Just if you want to leave, you can leave. How much commission? So we don't set the commission for each supplier. The supplier sets their commission themselves. So we can't actually tell you exactly how much each one will do, but it's usually between 5 and 16% of your booking that you will make. How are you paid? So currently you are paid monthly from check via America. When the office opens, we will be getting paid monthly electronically. So if anyone probably signs up now, they probably won't have to worry about the checks, because by the time you get it, by the time you make money, you will be in the Australian office. The type of things we can book. We can book flights, accommodation, packages, tours, insurance, car hire, entrance tickets, museums, everything, anything you can think of, you can book. Even in America, we can log on, because we'll still have access to all the American systems too, which is great. We get the best of both worlds. We can book concert tickets, sporting events, all that through the American portal. You can do extra training, which is free, and Ron has paid for us to all do this. Because he's paid for his license, we don't have to pay extra for this. You can go, for example, on Disney, go to the Disney University and complete all their courses. You not only get free tickets into Disneyland, you also get a certificate, and you get to say that you're a Disney specialist. Now, there's all these types of ones with Universal, all the cruises have them. I think like the Marriott, the Sheraton, all those hotel packages have it. So all you need to do is go on and do their training. Yeah, I think that's almost about it. So if you are wanting to give this a go, and we would love it if you did, all you need to do is message the person that sent you this video and they will get you started. Thank you. Bye.